MLB Network Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon. As it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's gone 2 for 5. And he falls behind 0-2. Moore, the former San Francisco Giant, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Working on striking out the side in the first. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But he will get to this out in the alley. And it pays to have a center fielder with wheels as Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Jones is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So it was a swinging strike three. Victor Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
We got time.
The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Goodrum has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Up now, Nico Goodrum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. His past history against John Lester. He has an even 10 hits in 34 tries. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's a .333 hitter. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward is out number 2 here in the third inning. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 34 has it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 34.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Jacoby Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nick Castellanos now. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, number 6.
This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out of the inning, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Digging in, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Zobrist has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0, here it is. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 to Schwarber. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Contreras over at second. Zobrist at first, one gone. Popped up. Cabrera on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman, Ronnie.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now batting, number 34. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Line hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the runner will get back standing. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
check in at first here by Moore. Back in standing. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 9.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Goodrum is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Another payoff pitch. Count remains full.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Line drive, base hit. He'll come home with it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Drew Verhagen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The first baseman.
Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeimer Candelario. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Nico.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw to third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Striding into the box, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted in the air to center. Jones has it in his sights. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Goodrum is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Settling in now, number 34. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jacoby Jones. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. So in. Now for Chicago.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes out right before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup with the 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jeimer Candelario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Baez ranging to his right, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is flared right back over the mound. Goes to third with it, and there's out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State career, Jordy Mercer. That's in there. Base hit. Goodrum is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rodriguez.
Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batter,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
so striding in, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Strike him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.